Every fall, the skies along the North American continent play host to one of nature's most mesmerizing spectacles, the migration of the monarch butterfly. These delicate creatures, weighing no more than a paperclip, undertake an epic journey of up to 3,000 miles from the cooler climates of the United States and Canada to the warmer environments of central Mexico. This incredible voyage is not just a feat of endurance, but a mystifying example of generational memory, as the butterflies that return to the roosting sites are several generations removed from those that left the previous spring. The phenomenon is unparalleled in the animal kingdom, signaling a complex navigation system that scientists are still striving to fully understand. Unlike birds or whales, which follow a predictable migratory pattern within a single lifetime, the monarch butterfly's migration cycle spans multiple generations. It is a rare example of inherited instinct. Butterflies somehow know about their ancestors' wintering grounds in Michoacan, Mexico, even though they've never been there themselves. This complex biological inheritance challenges what we know about memory and inheritance in animals, making the monarch butterfly's migration one of the most intriguing mysteries in biology. The monarch butterfly, scientifically known as the Nas plaxipus, is a species of butterfly that belongs to the family Nymphalidae. It is commonly found in North and Central America, as well as parts of South America, Europe, and Australia. The distinctive orange and black wings of the monarch make it easily recognizable among other butterflies. Monarchs are referred to as the king of butterflies due to their large size and striking appearance. However, it's not just their physical characteristics that make them stand out, but also their incredible life cycle and migration patterns. Let's start at the beginning. The journey of a monarch butterfly begins as a tiny egg, barely visible to the naked eye. The mother monarch, with remarkable precision and care, lays her eggs on the underside of milkweed leaves. This is not a random choice. Monarchs have an intimate relationship with the milkweed, a plant that will provide both a home and a source of sustenance for her offspring. The milkweed is the only food source for the emerging caterpillars. This unique relationship has evolved over millennia, with the monarch butterfly becoming completely dependent on this plant for survival. But why milkweed? Well, milkweed contains a cocktail of chemicals that are toxic to most creatures. By consuming this plant, the caterpillar gains a powerful defense against predators. It sequesters these toxins within its body, rendering itself poisonous to those who dare to feast upon it. After about 4 days, the egg hatches. A tiny creature no larger than a grain of rice emerges. This is the monarch caterpillar. It begins its life by consuming the very shell it was born from. The caterpillar then turns its attention to the milkweed leaves. It eats voraciously, growing at an astonishing rate. This phase of life is known as the larval stage. As it eats, the caterpillar's body expands, becoming too large for its skin. This leads to a process known as molting. The caterpillar sheds its old skin, revealing a new one underneath, better suited to its larger size. This cycle of growth and molting occurs several times throughout the caterpillar's life, each stage known as an instar. Within 2 weeks, it balloons to almost 3,000 times its original size. After the caterpillar has molted for the final time, it seeks a safe and secure location. Here it produces a silk-like substance from its spinneret. a special gland near its mouth. It uses this silk to attach itself to a branch or leaf. Once secured, a remarkable transformation begins. The caterpillar's skin splits for the last time, revealing a hardened shell known as a chrysalis. This chrysalis is not just a protective casing, but a biological wonder. Inside, the caterpillar's body breaks down almost entirely, becoming sort of an organic soup. Yet from this soup, a new form takes shape. Guided by a genetic blueprint and the magic of nature, the cells rearrange themselves. The body of the caterpillar is rebuilt from scratch, transforming into something entirely different. The process is slow, requiring patience and time. For about 2 weeks, the caterpillar remains within its chrysalis, undergoing this incredible metamorphosis. Then a new creature emerges from the chrysalis, a beautiful monarch butterfly, dazzling in its vibrant orange and black hues, pushes its way out of the chrysalis. This is the moment of emergence, the accumulation of weeks of change and growth. The butterfly's wings, once tightly packed within the chrysalis, unwind slowly, a process that is as delicate as it is essential. In this fragile state, the wings are soft and pliable, not yet ready for flight. The butterfly must remain stationary, allowing gravity to help pull the fluid from its body into its wings, a process that can take several hours. This period of rest is crucial. It's during this time that the wings harden, becoming strong enough to support the butterfly in flight. The butterfly's patience is astounding. It waits for this transformation to complete, knowing instinctively that any attempt to fly before its wings are fully formed could be disastrous. While the emergence from the chrysalis is a captivating sight, it's important to remember that this is just one part of the butterfly's remarkable journey. With its wings now fully formed and hardened, it's ready for the next phase of its life. The butterfly flexes its wings, testing their strength, preparing for its maiden flight. With a final, confident flutter of its wings, the butterfly takes off, ascending towards the sky. Now, as a fully formed butterfly, it's ready to undertake a journey that few other creatures can match. Each year, monarch butterflies embark on a migration journey spanning thousands of miles. This is no small feat for these vibrant insects, who, despite their delicate appearance, prove themselves as true navigational marvels. They set out on this epic voyage from as far north as Canada, all the way down to the warmer climates of Mexico, a journey that can cover over 3,000 miles. They don't rely on maps or compasses. Instead, they are equipped with an internal biological compass that guides them on their path. Scientists believe this innate ability to navigate is influenced by the Earth's magnetic field and the position of the sun. The journey involves several generations of monarchs, each playing a crucial role in different segments of the migration. The first generation, born in Mexico, initiates the journey northward, laying eggs along the way. Subsequent generations continue this northward movement, with each generation traveling a portion of the overall distance before laying eggs and perishing. The final generation, born in late summer or early fall, undergoes reproductive diapause and makes the complete flight to the overwintering grounds in Mexico. This journey is not without risks. They face numerous challenges along the way, including harsh weather conditions, scarcity of food, and predators. These difficulties are exacerbated by the ongoing threat of habitat loss due to deforestation and climate change, making their journey even more treacherous. Despite these hurdles, the monarch butterflies persevere. They fly through wind and rain, over mountains and rivers and deserts, driven by an instinctual determination. They cluster by the millions in the trees of Mexico, their orange and black wings creating a spectacle that has to be seen to be believed. But perhaps the most incredible aspect of this migration is that when the time comes, the next generation will rise without any guidance and will embark on the same perilous journey, following the same route as their ancestors did. The monarch butterfly, with its striking orange and black wings, is beautiful to look at. But this distinctive coloration isn't just for show. It serves as a warning to predators that the monarch is toxic, a defense mechanism acquired from their sole diet of milkweed as caterpillars. Speaking of diets, the monarch butterfly's food of choice in its adult stage is nectar from a variety of flowering plants. This dietary shift plays a crucial role in pollination, as they inadvertently transfer pollen from one plant to another in their quest for nectar. But the monarch's role in our ecosystem extends beyond pollination. They also serve as an important food source for a variety of birds and insects, despite their toxicity. Certain predators have evolved to tolerate their toxins. Even their migratory patterns have implications for the environment. Their great migration leads to an influx of these butterflies in certain regions, which can affect local ecosystems in a variety of ways, from providing an abundant food source to influencing plant growth. No matter how small, every creature has its own remarkable story to tell, and the monarch butterfly is no exception. The journey of the monarch butterfly is truly a marvel of nature that highlights the interconnectedness of all living beings on this planet. From their stunning metamorphosis to their incredible migration, these tiny creatures captivate and inspire us, reminding us of the wonders that exist in our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the insane biology of the monarch butterfly. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Until next time, keep exploring.